Hi, well here we are at Ellen Road, one of my favourite places in the world, and behind us is the Hello Turf. FrontRow are putting on their second breakfast seminar in 2.5 weeks, 17th of September, ironically at this particular venue. Katie, just tell us a little bit about the event.
The event's on reputation management. It kicks off at 7:30 in the morning with delegates arriving. Breakfast is going to be served and the debate starts at 8 a.m.
And you've worked hard to assemble a good team of panel speakers.
I have, Richard. We've got Diane Modahl. I've just been finished reading her book, Going the Distance. Diane suffered a traumatic experience when she was tested positive for testosterone in her urine in 1994. She was participating in the Commonwealth Games. Diane spent 2 years clearing her name and spent £1.5 million. Who else have we got?
We've got Philip Burney, who's head of BBC TV Sport. I had the pleasure of meeting him in Wales a few months ago, and he's done it in terms of broadcasting in sport, so huge reputation in terms of his experience. And then also we've got a couple of other speakers. We've got Clive, who we know very well, who's part of our team at FrontRow, and also we've recruited Jonathan Crystal, who's an experienced sports barrister.
We've got a great panel building on our first seminar where we had Sean Edwards participating.
And the subject this time slightly different from the sport, but more in terms of the sort of media side, which is reputation management. You could say very timely, because in the last few days there's been some very high profile reporting of sportsmen and other individuals. Do you want to just talk a little bit about what's happened in the news recently?
That's right. Well, recently 3 Premiership footballers have actually been using injunctions to suppress stories and using that as the law to prevent their privacy being invaded, which has been interesting. And what else has been in the press?
Well, Colin Montgomery, who's the Ryder Cup captain, probably going to be in the news a lot in the next month. Already he's announced his team. He's also used the injunction to protect his rights of privacy. But even in the last few days we've got the Pakistani cricket team and cricket that's taken a huge battering in terms of their reputation to the sport. Huge debate, taking a lot of space in terms of airtime and in the broadsheets. But also, even yesterday, Kevin Peterson, probably the highest profile England cricketer, he was tweeting to announce that he'd been dropped from the England setup.
I know, well we have Twitter at FrontRow as well. You can check out our tweet site, but it also shows the danger of modern social media in the 21st century.
So it looks like we've got a lot to talk about. Hopefully it will be an interesting debate, and we look forward to seeing everybody there on the 17th of September.